still able to pick up the win.
That's the kind of action you expect here in the WWE when you put three rabid competitors in the ring at the same time.
And give this Houston crowd...
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it. This might be it. Oh, my. Can he unhook it?
Going for all the glory here, guys.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter, so I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take laser focus, Michael, and if you're a popular WWE star, you might want to consider a pair of earplugs for one night, because the WWE Universe probably won't be in your corner if Daniel Bryan is your opponent.
Suplex.
Oh, he's got him up. Inverted. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event matches at WrestleMania.
German suplex spiked.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a main event slot. After defeating Triple H, he took on Randy Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship.
Well, in both matches, Bryan had the odds stacked against him. In fact, the main event often approximated a handicap match. However, the leader of the Yes Movement prevailed and left the grandest stage of them all with WWE's biggest prize.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
I'm ready to see these three go at it again.
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Ooh, what an up.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Focused attack on the back.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match. Hey,
way. He could win it here.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well-calculated one either.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Here comes Cesaro.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh! Big forearm.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind, that at some point their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
That's coming up big here for two of WWE's best.
Michael, this was just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other.
One of the most dangerous strikers in the game, representing the undisputed era. Kyle O'Reilly gets things done inside the ring.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly has traveled the world over, learning new ways to hurt his opponent. Proficient in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, and many other martial arts.
Yeah, equally as equipped to trade strikes as he is to cinch in a debilitating submission hold.
I got a feeling someone's about to get their lights turned out, and it's not Kyle O'Reilly.
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Listen to this. Come on, we need to get order here.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
The impact.
Triple H with some reason to worry here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, God,
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
the King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole. Boom!
Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this.
Kyle O'Reilly Wants to shock the system, and so far he's well on his way to reaching that goal.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match.
He might have it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Scoop slam. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Clothesline. Triple H with some reason for concern.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Kyle O'Reilly.
And it's a count. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a forearm.
Dirty.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
Big win, albeit via countout.
Come on, ref. Let it get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.